Hello student, welcome to my series of lessons on the tenses. This is lecture number 2 and the topic of our lecture is present continuous tense. You are watching A.J Khan YouTube channel. In this lecture we will talk about what is the form of present continuous tense. We also talk about what are the structures of present continuous tenses. In the end, we will talk about what are the uses of present continuous tense. So let's begin our lesson with the form of present continuous tense. The present continuous tense, also known as present progressive tense, is met with the present simple tense of auxiliary verb to be and the present participle verb plus ing of the main verb. Dear student, as you know that present continuous tense is the combination of present simple tense and be form of auxiliary verb in which is or am are included. So let's move towards what are the structures of present continuous tenses. When we talk about the structures of present continuous tenses, we have three different types of structures in a tense. So let's begin from affirmative sentences. Affirmative sentences is also known as positive sentences, and the structures of positive sentence is subject plus auxiliary verb plus verb plus ing plus object. Verb plus ing is also known as present participles of verb. Here we use is, am, are, that is be form of auxiliary verb. If you want to learn more about auxiliary verb, comment below in the comment box and I will make another video about auxiliary verb. So the example of affirmative sentences are I am learning English. We are learning English. Now let's talk about the structures of negative sentences. When we talk about the structures of negative sentences, we add not after the auxiliary verb. Structures of negative sentences is subject plus auxiliary verb plus not plus present participle plus object. For example, I am not learning English. We are not learning English. Let's talk about the structures of interrogative sentences. When we talk about the structures of interrogative sentences, auxiliary verb is used in the beginning of a sentence. Like on the screen you can see the structure of interrogative sentence, that is auxiliary verb plus subject plus verb plus ing plus object. For example, am I learning English? In this sentence you can see that am is auxiliary verb, I is a subject, learning is present participle and English is object. Question mark is the indication of interrogative sentences. Second example is are we learning English? So student, that is all about structure of present continuous tense. So let's talk about the uses of present continuous tenses. There are following uses of present continuous tense. Number 1, to talk about an action that is in progress at the time of speaking. Number 2, we have to talk about a temporary action that is not necessarily in progress at speaking time. Number 3, to emphasize a frequent action, often with always. Number 4, background event in a present stories. Number 5, to describe developing situation. Number 6, to refer to a regular action around a point of time. Now we will discuss the example of these all uses of present continuous tense one by one. First example is, please be quiet, I am watching TV. This is like talk about an action that is in progress. What a person is watching TV and someone is making a noise, so he is replying in a such a way that please be quiet, I am watching TV. Number 2, I am reading a good book at the moment. This is about temporary action which is not in process at the time of speaking. He is talking about his that what he is doing at this moment. Like he is answering someone that I'm reading book, but at speaking time he was not reading a book. Number 3, she is always biting her nails. To emphasize a very frequent action that she is always biting her nails. Number 4, so I am standing there when a policeman comes in. That is about background events or storytelling in a present situation. We can use present continuous tense in this situation as well. So the number 5 use of present continuous tense was to describe the development situation. So we have example that it is getting dark. So when the weather is cloudy, sometime sky is getting dark. So you can use present continuous tense in this and that situation. So the last use were to refer a regular action around a point of time. So the sixth example we have, he is usually working at this time. Actually, someone is didn't know about that. Either he's doing his work or not. But by by looking at the watch, we can predict that he is usually working at this time. So student, this is all about the uses of present continuous tense, and our lecture is completed. Lecture number 2 is completed. So thank you for watching our complete lectures, and if you have any question regarding to present continuous tense, you may ask in a comment below. Subscribe my YouTube channels, like and share. If someone want to contact with me or for this script or any question, he may ask the question by sending me a mail on j134995 @gmail.com.